Hello guys, welcome to the session. Am I audible? Hello. Okay. Guys, as you all know, today is AMA session. AMA means ask me the session. There will be no session today. You just need to ask your queries. If you have any queries in the HTML and CSS, you need to ask those queries. I am here to resolve those queries. So, if you have any queries, please post them in the Q&A box. I am here to resolve those queries. I think I am audible. And so, if you have any queries, post them. I am here to resolve those queries. In HTML, CSS. In the last two sessions, I think you had HTML and CSS. So if you have any queries in those two, post them. Tanuja, what MongoDB link do you want to register for the Smart Bridge or what is the difference between HTML and React? HTML is a skeleton for browser. HTML provides a skeleton, and React is a library where you have all those pre-written codes. You can easily right you can write javascript and all those things in react page itself, but html you need to oh, sorry guys, I had a phone call. So difference between html and css. React, html just gives skeleton to our web page, and react is a library where there are so many pre-written codes and you can make interfaces by react. Tanuja, have you registered to those mongodb node.js associated path? If you have registered, there will be classes, recorded classes. So you just access those. You'll get an idea about those classes. Tanuja, I think ma'am said to complete your self-paced learning course. That is what she meant, I think. So please complete those self-paced learning course as soon as possible. If you have registered to the link provided by our team, you can access those recorded classes and you can complete the 20 units. It's, I think 19 units within 20 hours. She said to complete those units. And if you have any more queries, yes, Rajesh, this internship is from scratch. I think we have completed HTML, CSS to the basics. So in the next classes, we'll start JavaScript. You can access those courses from the YouTube. I think our team provided you to the YouTube link where you can access the recorded sessions of previous classes. You can learn from those recorded classes. But obviously, no need to worry. I think we have completed only basics of HTML and CSS, so you can go through those classes in the recorded session link we have provided. And if you have any more queries in those recorded sessions, please ask me. I'm here to resolve those queries. Rohit Sri Ramachandran. There are many attributes in HTMLs. There are like ID, class, and many more style, href, target, value, and many more. If we want to access anything in the internal or external CSS, we will access those by giving a tag by its ID and class. Those are ID and class attributes. And in the input class, we have placeholder value type and those attributes where we can give its type to password button, sorry, password, email, and color. Those things that is type attribute. And what you want to write in the, if you write something in the input, that will be goes to the value attribute. And if you want to write something with in the background, if you want to write anything like enter the text or anything, that goes to placeholder attribute. There are many attributes. These are the main attributes we use. I think I'm clear, Rohit. I think my team provided you to the YouTube link, and I'll get back to you, Asif Khan. I'll provide you the link by the end of the session. So please be patient. Pravalika, you have time. I think our team will let you know about the project. But first, you need to learn the basics. So till your course is completed, please focus on this. Our team will let you know about the project and all the things in the future. So you don't need to worry about those things.
I will provide you the YouTube link. Here, sorry, link for those recorded classes by the end of the session. So please be patient. Guys, I have given you the YouTube link for the recorded sessions, so you can access the recorded sessions there. And if you have any queries, post them in the Q&A box. Guys, if you have any queries, post them in the Q&A box. I'm here to resolve those queries. Any technical queries, please post them in the Q&A box.
Shivam, till today we have teach you HTML and CSS. I think you have missed the CSS part. So go through the YouTube link and check once. Aniksha, if you don't have any queries, you may. Projects will be given to you by our team in the future. Please don't worry about the projects now. First, you need to learn this course, and then we'll assign you the project. So first, focus on these classes. Raj. Bhavya, if you have registered to the MongoDB Node.js associated developer path by SmartBridge, by going into those, you can access the modules of MongoDB. I think you have registered to those MongoDB associated developer path by Node.js. In that, you can go through those modules. From I think ma'am taught you inline, internal, and external CSS also. Once check. Today there will be no screen. Today there will be no screen shared, Shiva Prasad. This is AMA session, so you just need to ask your queries if you have any queries. And I didn't get you, Shivam. Exactly is your query. I didn't get you. Anesh will let you know in the future. Our team will let you know about this projects. And Pujita, is there any difference in the format of code that we use in React and HTML? Yes, there is a very big difference in the React and HTML CSS. Like in HTML CSS, we need to link and we need to link the CSS and script if you use. But in React, we need to import them. And in inline CSS modules and Tailwind cannot be used in HTML, but we can use them in React. There are many differences in format of React and CSS HTML. I think I'm clear, Pujita. And Shivam, what is the difference between framework and library? Uh, Basically, a library means you can pick there are many pre-written codes in those. You can pick and you can use them as you need. And basically, React is a library. So you can there are many written codes like for functional code and class code. There are many pre-written codes. You can just use them in the React, but in the framework there are many rules and structures it gives. You need to follow the framework, and it will control the code and the flow of the code. Like React is a library, and Next and Angular are the frameworks. So in library you can pick the paths and use them wherever you need, but in the framework it will give you rules and structures for the control and execution of the code. I think I am clear, Shivam. Pujita, if Canva comes into play, we don't have to write the code, right? Pujita, Canva and Munstack are both very different. Canva is just tool which helps us in creating the posters and the logos for the page. But in the Munstack developer, we build a full web application where we use a MongoDB Express and all those things. There is never a threat to our Munstack developer. If there is Canva and anything, we are still Munstack developers. If there is anything like Canva, that is just a tool for developing those posters and logos. Canva is never a threat to a Munstack developer. I think I'm clear, Pujita, and Gayatri, those classes are also done to us. What classes, Gayatri? I didn't get you. Gayatri, please be clear. I didn't get you. What are those classes? And we have last 15 minutes left. So if you have any queries regarding this technical stuff, please post them. There is no work given, Ashwini. This is Ama session, so you just need to ask the questions. If you have any queries on the HTML and CSS, you just need to ask. I'll clarify those queries. Guys, you have last 15 minutes, so ask your queries or post your queries in the Q&A box. Ashwini, the last classes I think is on CSS. So just go through those class. Go through the last class. It is CSS class I think. And why we use sizing in CSS, sir? Raghavendra, it depends on your website, your web page, or your. It depends. You can control. We use sizing just because we can control the layout or make it look good on the screen. It's depends on you. You can make it big or small. It depends on you to make your web page look good or sizing we use to make the web page look good. That's it. If you want to, if you want your font size big or small, it depends on you. There's nothing wrong in any size, but the UI should be good so all users can go through. And any more queries, post them in the Q&A box. I think I'm clear. Raghavendra and Ashwini. Gayatri, I have provided the link. You can see in the top chat. Raghavendra, full stack with Java or Python, which will be best, sir? There is nothing called this. This technology is best. We use different technologies. For Java, in Java, we use Java for building large scale websites and securities. If we want our for if we want our web page to have very high security, if that is very high confidential or anything, we will use Java, and we will prefer Python for faster code and developing the website faster, and we'll use fast APIs like AML, and AML will use the Python more data science and AML teams will use Python. There is nothing called this technology is best. We'll use all technologies in different platforms. So everything is best. Gayatri, in the end of the session, ma'am taught you internal, inline, and external CSS. And Rekha, please be in the session for if you want your attendance, please be in the session or you can leave. Your attendance will be calculated on the base on time you are present in the session. If you are present for more than 45 minutes in the class, you will be marked as present or you will be marked as absent. So please try to be in session for almost 80% of the session so that we will mark as present to you. And Gayatri, please go through the second session, second recorder class. Once again, in the end of the session, ma'am taught you CSS, like inline CSS, uh, inline, internal and external CSS. This is the basics of the CSS. Please go through it. And we have last 5 minutes. So if you have any queries, please post them. Guys, please don't worry about the projects. Our team will let you know when you will work on these projects. So until then, please don't worry about this or don't even think about the projects. Our team will let you know when you are ready. Until then, please focus on those classes and stuff the ma'am
told you. So until our team will let you know, please don't worry about the products. I think I'm clear. And we have last 2 minutes. If you have any queries, post them, or else I'll end the session. I think you have no queries. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for attending the session. Have a great day and see you in the next class.